We are now officially in Supreme Court decision season. And today, the court ruled unanimously that workplace discrimination does not only apply to minorities, the justices all said members of a majority group do not have to meet a higher standard to prove that they too were discriminated against. So here's what's happening. Today, the justices ruled in favor of a straight white woman from Ohio who lost out on workplace promotions to her gay coworkers. Twice. She sued, saying she lost those job opportunities because her boss was gay, and she says that he discriminated against her on the basis of sex and sexual orientation because she was straight. An appeals court agreed with the company, saying because the woman was part of a majority group, meaning because she was white and straight, in order to prove that she suffered workplace discrimination in a court of law, she should have to meet a higher standard. See, for years, lots of federal courts, not all of them, but lots, have required those in majority groups, like men, white people, and other majority groups, to meet a slightly higher standard to prove that they suffered workplace discrimination by using something called background circumstances. Today, all 9 justices said that was flat wrong and a blatant violation of not only the Civil Rights Act, but also a violation of Supreme Court precedent. The majority opinion was written by liberal Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, who wrote the Civil Rights Act draws no distinction between majority group plaintiffs and minority group plaintiffs. The provision focuses on individuals rather than groups, barring discrimination against any individual because of protected characteristics. Congress left no room for courts to impose special requirements on majority group plaintiffs alone. So what does this mean? Well, it means from now on, no federal court can apply that higher standard rule to a plaintiff in a majority group who is trying to prove that he or she was discriminated against. That means it's going to be easier to bring and possibly win so-called reverse discrimination lawsuits when the plaintiff is a man, is white, or is not gay. As for the Ohio woman's case, it will now get a fresh look in the lower federal courts, except this time, the federal judges will be looking at her discrimination claims without holding her to that background circumstances higher burden of proof. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, June is the month when the Supreme Court hands down all of the big rulings, especially towards the end of the month, and we are waiting on some big ones. So if you have not done it already, now is the time for you to sign up for my Facts HQ email. I am going to be sending you all of the actual documents with all of the rulings from the Supreme Court in that email, including today's ruling. So again, follow these steps and make sure you sign yourself up.